Welcome back to the show this morning. We are joined in studio with Pietrzak. She's the head coach of the running club and personal trainer from Henry Ford Genesys Health Club. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. Thanks
you did
for
give me a
having
chuckle. You said, do I need to read the words over here? I said, no, don't worry about that. You're here to give us some tips on running. You know, it's an active season right now. A lot of different events, people training, and that's where you come in, Kelly. I need to be convinced, though. What do you like about running?
What do you mean, what do I like about running? Running is one of those longevity sports. It's something that you can do for the entirety of your life, but really the big thing is people get into running and they're like, oh my God, this is awful. Like, well, let's make it better for you.
Okay, interesting. So how long have you been a personal trainer?
So I've been a personal trainer since 2019. I've been with Henry Ford Genesys for a little over a year now, but I've been running since I was in elementary school.
Well, what are some of those things that you do then to get people jazzed for running if they don't like
it? Well, energy, that's one of them. So actually at Henry Ford, I have a little bit of like a run club. I have my kids run club and I also have an adult run club that's going on. We're going to be starting on Thursday next week. Yeah,
that's
so
fun.
At 6 p.m. any of the members can come. So we kind of just get started with like shoes are your foundation.
Oh,
okay.
So you definitely, I don't have on the right shoes today, that's for sure. Well, let's kind of get into some of these things that you need to keep in mind.
Yes.
And again, running is something that really anyone can try to get into. But what are you going to show us today? I mean, what are some simple things that people can do to prepare their bodies?
So one of the things, you need to have your good foundation. So shoes, I'm going to emphasize that like crazy because a lot of people, you'll start getting shin splints, you'll have ankle issues, you'll have lower back pain, you'll have knee pain, all of that stuff. So one of my biggest things is going down to Complete Runner, getting good shoes, starting off there, and then also like you have to have a warm-up period.
Okay, let's do a little warm-up here. Pretend I'm like the first day on the job runner here. What do I need to
do? Okay, first day on the job runner here, you want to do dynamic stretching.
Okay.
So a lot of the times you'll see people, they'll be standing there and they'll just be like stretching out their thighs and stuff like that. You got to move with it.
Okay, get the blood flowing a little bit.
Yeah, get the blood flow. You got to get your kinetic chain going. So you got to do some body weight squats.
Okay, I do the squats.
Yeah, got to do the body weight squats.
She's been on the show before and she's all about the squat.
Yes.
But why is a squat good for you?
The squat is good for you because it's one of those big compound movements. So it's going to be warming up your legs, warming up your knees. You're going to be warming up your glutes. A lot of runners do not activate their glutes, which will lead to lower back pain.
You don't want that?
Correct.
Okay, good to keep in mind. And when you do enough of these things, you start to feel the blood flowing, right?
Yes, you do. Yes,
and how does that kind of help your muscles in the long run with running?
Yeah, so it's just activating the muscles. So when you're running, it's a very repetitive movement. And when you have those repetitive movements, you need to make sure that your body is activating the muscles appropriately. So doing the body weight squats, doing like some forward lunging.
Okay, what's the difference between what we just did and that?
You're going to be activating different muscles.
Different muscles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you're going to have like a quad dominant here with the forward lunge.
I feel that, yeah.
Yep. And then the reverse lunge, you're going to be more hamstring and glute dominant.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can feel different muscles being worked.
Yes.
Overall, just, besides good footwear, getting moving, anything else you want to add today before people hit the track, hit the road, wherever they're going?
Hydration and nutrition.
Okay.
Yes. So especially in these hotter days, and one of the things too, keep an eye on the air quality.
Yeah,
Got a lot of craziness going on right now. So nice thing about Genesys is we have an indoor track. There's tons of treadmills, but one of the things you want to stay hydrated, so making sure that you're intaking enough water beforehand.
Okay.
During, if you're going to be out there for longer than 30 to 60 minutes, and then after as well. So maintaining those electrolyte balances, getting good carbohydrates and glucose replenished,
Wonderful information to keep in mind. I don't know if my coffee counts as hydrating this morning. I'm drinking plenty of that. Thank you so much for your tips. And
yes,
as always, I don't know if I think our graphics are still broken. I don't know what's going on. But you can look them up, figure out, oh, there we go. They're working now. Henry Ford Genesys Health Club, where happier is healthier. There's the website on your screen. And I survived that one.